And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A familiar sight, the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson alongside Doris Burke and Grant Hill. We'll check in with Allie LaForce in a moment. But first, our special guest this evening, former Female Athlete of the Year, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks, VA. I'm a big fan of your show.
Great to have you with us. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place. And of course, there's Dallas, a game and a half behind.
I think for Los Angeles, so far they've been living up to the expectations. They're right there near the top of the conference standings.
And don't count on them going away anytime soon. I'll be surprised if they're not squarely in the playoff picture all season long.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Christoph Porzingis. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Reggie Jackson out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the 3. Well, Luka Doncic, a player who has burst onto the NBA scene the last couple of years. Candace, did you think he would be this good so early in his career?
I did not, VA. Just the way that he changes speed. He plays the game at his pace, and whatever you guess as a defender, you're going to be wrong. You know, he's that guy that can really take on the scoring load and the responsibility. So, yes, he is a dominant player, and no, I didn't think he would be this good.
The Luka magic is real. Now here's Doncic. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, Leonard with the block. And the layup is good off the glass.
What power from Kawhi in the paint, pushing his way past the defense.
Pass to Bullock. Right side, Porzingis. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jackson against Brunson. And here's George. The Mavericks pull it in. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Here's Bullock, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
First team foul. At the line for LA, Ivica Zubac. One shot.
One shot.
It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, you know, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. And they pick up 2.
Scoring through contact is something Christoph Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now here's George. averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This has always been a strength for Leonard, finishing off contact.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Brunson. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Zubac. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Doncic. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
And here are the Clippers now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's George. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw is off from George.
Well, to me, Paul George exemplifies what a leader should be. This guy does not look for his personal stats. He just wants to make the guys around him better.
Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Brunson against Jackson. Inside, here's Zubac. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Jalen Brunson. That's his first.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. For 3, George. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Jackson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Dwight Powell. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for LA, Reggie Jackson at the strike. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertaining. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Here's Jackson. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And here's George. Here's Zubats. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Zubats has got 8 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Bullock. Let's go with a three. The Clippers grab the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
George, good.
And this is why you run the offense through Kawhi, the elite decision maker.
Right side, Brunson. Doncic finds Brunson. Down low. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Brunson.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
You know, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Burke on the wing. That's Ibaka defending. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bledsoe against Powell. Kennard outside. Back to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Doncic. He can't get it to go, and the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Batum, guarded by Doncic. To the middle. Misses in close. The Mavericks trailing. It's intercepted. Here's Batum, averaging around 5 points a game. Shoots. And the Clippers miss again.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Doncic outside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Bledsoe outside to the paint. Picked it. Pass to Hardaway. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 9. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Pass to man. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Bledsoe. Burke, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's man. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
For your Clippers.
One shot.
To the stripe, Terrence Mann. At the line for 1.
There's a minute 40 left in the first. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value
The
of.
line for LA. To the stripe, Terrence Mann. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bledsoe outside. Ibaka the pass to Kennard. Up and over Doncic. Nice shot by Kennard. And the Clippers lead by 1. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Powell, who poked away, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Ball to Dallas.
Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Hardaway. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to cauley-stein. And here's Doncic, defended by Kennard. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Christoph Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Christoph Porzingis. Tim Hardaway is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Burke in at the point guard position. Knocked loose. Here's Batum, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Bledsoe. Kennard on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Bullock, he's checked in for Doncic.
Reggie Bullock.
The Mavericks trailing. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Pass to Bledsoe. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Kennard with it. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, cauley-stein with the block. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Shoots over Bledsoe. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bullock's got his first 2 points.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Mann. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans. Here's Bullock, defended by Kennard. Now Cauley-Stein. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Bledsoe outside. Kennard outside. The 3 is up, and Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
For the Clippers, George, he's checked in for Kennard. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mann, and it's Jackson in for Bledsoe. Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Burke. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 6.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. Another one falls for Dallas.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
George passes to Ibaka. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Brunson. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 6 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
George finds Ibaka. Now here's Leonard. Here's Jackson. Kicks it to George. 5 to shoot. And that one drops.
That's not an easy play. Paul George is an extraordinary player. Keeps his eye on the bucket at all times.
Pass to Bullock. Now Porzingis. That's Ibaka defending. Another one falls for Dallas.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Now here's Ibaka. And here's Jackson from outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brunson passes to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Shoots from the baseline. Got a piece of it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Batum. For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. at the foul line for 1.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Now here's George. Coming off a 22-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. It's George on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Brunson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Now here's George. Defense is right there. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. To the right side. Outside Brunson. For 3, Hardaway. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Now here's Zubac. Give him 8 points now. Nice shot by George.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Jackson. Brunson misses.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Leonard outside. Pass to George. George with another miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
It's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. Tries it from 19. Offensive board.
Amazing when you're 7'3" with great instincts. You create an opportunity to get the putback. Nice work, Christoph Porzingis.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Leonard right side. Jackson down low. Defended by Hardaway. Jackson can't get it to go.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Brunson passes to Porzingis. Shot blocked. Here's Leonard. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Here's Hardaway. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Bullock, and Doncic has subbed in for Hardaway. Outside, Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
George outside. Over Finney-Smith. It's good. Off the glass. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Three-pointer.
Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's George. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And the 17-footer goes down.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Pass to Porzingis. Again, Dallas.
I just love the ball.
Jalen Brunson.
The Clippers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Now Jackson. He's got 5. Here's George. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 14 points for the game.
What you love about Paul George is if he understands he's got his game in rhythm, he's going to stay aggressive.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Clock at 6. He was all alone on that one. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
George outside. Leonard for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Basket counts. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Jackson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. George. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Leonard against Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Jackson out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, he throws it down with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
Brunson against Jackson. Here's George. And the shot falls short that time. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Brunson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And Leonard, here we go. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
This guy is such an excellent finisher at the rim. He's got incredibly long arms and very strong hands. Boy, when you think about Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting his shot and taking the right shots.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. That one is off. Leonard with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Shot is up. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. From deep. Bullock. Good.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
You know, Doris, with Kawhi, the career numbers speak for themselves.
That's exactly right. A shade under 50% from the floor. In range to get to 40% from deep. No matter how you slice it, Kawhi is an efficient #1 option.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brunson against Jackson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He has 6. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Brunson passes to Doncic. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And he drops the first.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Burke comes in for Brunson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. 6 to shoot. Here's Burke. He gets it in there. Burke's got 6 points.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Leonard. Give him 8. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Bullock.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Doncic outside. Pass to Burke. George against Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Jackson, the pass to George. Takes a 3. On target from range. George has got 21.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Leonard. 3-pointer. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This guy loves to help his team space the floor. You have to respect Kawhi's range. He will make you pay.
It's Powell, high post. For 3, Hardaway. Here's the floater. Paul George pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Gets it down to single digits. Give him 8 points now.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Hardaway on the wing. George defending. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the 2-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by the Clippers. three. Hardaway. And they get it back. The Clippers trail. Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to cauley-stein. Here's Burke. Stripped away. And here's Leonard. George outside. Driving to the basket. They double-team George. Out to Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. So for the Clippers, man, he's checked in for Paul George. Kennard comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bledsoe in for Jackson. And here are the Mavericks now. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Ibaka. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Bledsoe, pass to Ibaka. Kennard with it. Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Batum. Back to Bledsoe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal
Yeah,
foul.
Bledsoe with the kind of strength and wingspan that can cause trouble inside. Draws the foul there.
Bledsoe.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
One thing we never questioned was the talent of Eric Bledsoe. What you love about what he has done now, he's shooting the ball better. He's become a more efficient player.
And Bledsoe drops them both. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 in the 3rd quarter. Doncic outside. Back to Burke. Down low. Pass to cauley-stein. Hardaway up top. Clock at 4. No good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back to Batum. Now here's Bledsoe. Kicks it out to Kennard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Here's Burke.
2 minutes
Give him 8.
in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 28.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to man. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Burke. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The fader doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Kennard. Bledsoe against Cauley-Stein. Bledsoe goes in. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Right side, Hardaway. Doncic outside. Cauley-Stein with it. He's covered by Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Bledsoe outside. Kennard outside. Knocks down the long J.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Doncic against Kennard. Doncic on the wing. 28 points for him. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Kennard outside. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop.
Well, that lateral quickness, right, really shows up on the defensive end for Bledsoe.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Here's Bledsoe. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Smart decision there by Bledsoe. Paying attention to the defensive alignment, making the right pass.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Looking to get back on track. Back to Bullock. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Mann. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. 13 feet out. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Back to Finney-Smith with the drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Bledsoe with it. Pass to Mann to halt the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Finney-Smith with it. Poked loose. Here's Mann. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And that one's good. Man. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Defended by Kennard. Now here's Porzingis. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Bledsoe with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Porzingis against Bledsoe. Here's Mann. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Cauley-Stein against Ibaka. Back to Bullock. And here's Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Kennard. It's rebounded by Dallas. They led by as many as 18.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. They get it back. Here's Cauley-Stein. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. And the Mavericks lead by 9. Timeout called. The Clippers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Ibaka. Paul George comes in for Mann. Leonard's checked in for Kennard. And it's Jackson in for Bledsoe. And Dallas with a change here too. Luka Doncic is checked in for Cauley-Stein. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Thanks for that, Allie. And that one drops for him. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Bullock. Leonard defending. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. The second effort. Another shot. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's George. Tightly guarded. He shoots it. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. George has got 26.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Brunson. Back to Porzingis. Off target from outside. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Inside. Here's Zubats. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Fires from the line. And that one's long. Well, the Clippers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter. Pass to George. Leonard right side. To the inside. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Finney-Smith. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Now here's George. Takes the 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
From deep, here's Doncic. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. The Mavericks pull it in. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bullock. Zubac against Porzingis. Trying to get back on track. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Clippers. Uses the glass on the layup. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
There's a toughness in the attitude of Paul George. Perfectly fends off the D on his way to the rack.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Christoph Porzingis.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Doncic against Leonard. Pass to Porzingis. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Porzingis has got 22.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now Zubac. Kicks it out to Jackson. From the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Pass to Bullock. And here's Finney-Smith from behind the arc. Paul George pulls down the board.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
To the middle. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
My goodness. Guys, you talk about embracing the moment, burying a key shot. Go ahead, Mr. Morris. We see you doing work.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Jackson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's George on the wing. Whoa! Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket. Go to work, sir.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Denied by Leonard.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that? He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Now here's George. Pass to Zubats. Brunson against Jackson. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Oh, he's been in big moments before, and this experience helps Jackson deliver for his squad like there.
Doncic against Leonard. Doncic passes to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Laces one from three.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's George. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Here's Doncic. Cash! The Clippers call timeout. They trail by 5. 29 seconds left in the game. .29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's George. No good off the back of the rim. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Marcus Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
The best scorers in the game have the ability to get to the free throw line. Kawhi Leonard lives there.
At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw, taking 3 shots.
Shooting 3.
So the first of 3 is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
The second one drops, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Shooting for Dallas, Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here's George. Leonard for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Leonard outside from deep 3-point range. That shot missing. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, the chemistry between you and Porzingis is becoming obvious. Do you sense it too?
Hey, it was great, you know. We did a great job, not just us two. Everybody did a great job, and, you know, we just got to keep going like that.
As you continue to grow, it will be fun to watch, no doubt. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.